I mean, Hannah.
From Colossians. It's a beautiful book. It's one of my favorites. I'm going to read verses 15 through 23. He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation. For by him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities, all things were created by him and for him. He is before all things, and in him all things hold together. And he is the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning and the firstborn from among the dead, so that in everything he might have the supremacy. For God was pleased to have all his fullness dwell in him, and through him to reconcile to himself all things, whether things on earth or things in heaven, by making peace through his blood shed on the cross. Once you were alienated from God, and were enemies in your minds because of your evil behavior. But now he has reconciled you by Christ's physical body through death to present you holy in his sight, without blemish and free from accusation. If you continue in your faith, established and firm, not moved from the hope held out in the gospel. This is the gospel that you heard and that has been proclaimed to every creature under heaven, and of which I, Paul, have become a servant.
You're ready for this. Olivia studied with Kim Borsan, and they talked and shared in their cabin. Angel Holt brought her to camp. Brought her to church with her a few times over the last month or so. She wanted to come out here with us. And now it's brought her to this point. Like many of you, she has a lot of struggles in her life. Through some pretty tough times. Recognizes at this point that it's Jesus that can fix that. It's the Lord who can make her well and whole. Only really. Talked to her mother and her dad, and they've said yes. In fact, her dad said, I think I want to get more involved in church too. So I'm looking forward to studying with him. A little child will lead them. It's a beautiful passage of scripture. You may be one to lead us, but that's beautiful. Having studied, thought, prayed, looked at God's word, I ask you at this point, do you believe with all of your heart that Jesus Christ is God's Son? Yes. I know you do. So having said that you believe with all of your heart that Jesus Christ is God's Son, you know that he's the one who can save you. With all these beautiful witnesses, most of them be your brothers and sisters in Christ. I'm going to baptize you in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit for the forgiveness of all your past sins. Jesus will forgive you. He'll add you to his church.